Good afternoon, everybody. This is Steve Fletcher with the Trumpet for My People. And I have a quick update for you guys. A very interesting detail I wanted to share with you. I got some information today from this channel, Million for Christ. I don't know your name, brother, but that was a good message, and I thank you for sharing this information about the dates on Judah ben Samuel's prophecy and the conjunction from 1917 when Jerusalem was liberated from the Ottoman Turks. I mean, we have so many things coming together now in 2017, and the two biggest things we've got are the Jubilee year and the Revelation 12 sign. That really, I mean, we're locking in here, guys. We're locking into the closeness of Christ's return, and God is showing us each and every day how close we are, and it's really, really getting exciting. So this brother shared about this moment in time from 1917 when British General Edmund Allenby entered Jerusalem on December 11th, 1917. Only days earlier, the city was still under the administration of the Ottoman Empire, a 400-year-long occupation. So this is a very interesting detail that from 1917, the date on the liberation of Jerusalem was December 11th, when General Allenby walked into Jerusalem. He would not go in on horseback out of respect for Jesus Christ, because Jesus went into Jerusalem on a donkey. And so he said, I'm not going to go in on a donkey or on a horse. I'm going to go in walking. And he did that out of respect for Jesus Christ. And that was an interesting detail that my brother from that channel shared. And then so this is the 100-year anniversary from that date. Then we've got the 70 years from Daniel. The 70 weeks are determined from the order to restore Jerusalem, from the command to restore and rebuild Jerusalem. And that has a date on it of November 29th, 1947. Okay, so this is a very interesting connection here. We've got December 11th from 1917, and we've got November 29th from 1947. So we've got the 100 years and the 70 years coming together on these two dates. And look at this, when you convert this date, if we put in on the Gregorian calendar December 12th, on the Julian calendar is November 29th. So we see how the December 11th, December 12th date lines up with November 28th, November 29th. That's where we were locked into with Comet ISON. It was November 28th, November 29th. And so we've got basically the 100-year anniversary and the 70-year anniversary on the two calendars is the same day. It's the same day. That is an interesting detail. Now, I want to bring one more thing to your attention. One more thing to your attention. And look at the Islamic date. Okay, the Islamic date is Rabi al-Awwal 23. Rabi al-Awwal is the third month on the Islamic calendar. And the date is the 23rd, so it's 323. Now that is an interesting number when it comes to the Illuminati, because March 22nd was the day of the Georgia Guidestones. It was also the day of the Abomination event when Barack Obama was in Israel on March 22nd. But look at March 23rd, or 323, is a very important number within the Illuminati, a very important number within the world elite, the Georgia Guidestones, the depopulation agenda of the United Nations. And we can see that Hitler's enabling act was signed on March 23rd, 323, in 1933, and Barack Obama signed Obamacare on the same day as Hitler's enabling act. Hitler's enabling act allowed Hitler to become a dictator. It gave him the power to carry out the final solution. And Obamacare was signed on the same day. And so we have an interesting conjunction that we have the 100-year anniversary, December 11th. We have the 70-year anniversary, November 29th. These two dates on the calendar are the same day. One is on the Gregorian, one is on the Julian. And it lines up with 323 on the Islamic calendar. 323. Too much going on, guys. Too much going on. I've been sharing with you why rapture will not be either in October or November. We have a 80-day birthing ritual within the Revelation 12 sign. The male child, number one, Jesus was already born of a virgin, and he's not going to be reborn through a virgin, okay? Number two, he already fulfilled the 40 days. Now, there's an interesting detail within the 66 days of the female, the 80 days, it's 14 plus 66 days, and that's the number of the beast, 66. Why 66? And this is the understanding that the Lord has given to me, that this is going to be applying to the gay Antichrist, the female child, and that from the Day of Atonement, we add 14 days to the Last Day of Tabernacles, and 66 days brings us to Hanukkah. So we're definitely looking at December. That's all I can say. I am absolutely sure we are not looking at rapture in October or November. I know there's a lot of people locking in right now on the November 3rd, and there's a lot of things happening in November, but everything is coming down to Hanukkah. And I'll share the most important link that I've made, and you guys will just have to watch and decide for yourself. And as all these other dates come and go, I think the closer we get, the more that people are going to be sharing what I have shown from December. So I pray you guys are all blessed, and take care. God bless.